Welcome to Toffee TV. Here is the match reaction. Fulham 2, Everton 0. Before we begin, this video was sponsored by OneFootball's app. Makes it easy to keep up to date with all the latest scores, transfer rumours and stats all in one place. To download the app, click the link in the description. Fulham 2, Everton 0. Fulham fully deserved victory for them today. Good value for the money. No doubts about that. I've got no complaints whatsoever about the result. Only one team in it for me from the very first whistle. Everton quite comfortably turned in their worst display under Marco Silva. It was a horrendous performance for me. Just lazy, sloppy, never got any better. And a real disappointing one because we've been on a good run of form. 5 clean sheets in the last 6 games, playing against a team that had lost 9 on the run. We'd won the last 3 on the run. And just typical Everton. If Fulham are going to beat anyone having the run they were on like that, it was always going to be Everton. And sadly, nothing changes where that's concerned. We still are the ones that manage to give gifts out to these kind of teams. But, they just wanted it more than us. Marco Silva kept Jagielka in. I was a bit surprised by that, but thought he played well last week, fair enough. But he had a poor game today, Jags. To be honest, if I was doing the player ratings, I don't think anybody got above 5. Not a single player. I think they were all as bad as each other, every one of them. Maybe Pickford might have got a bit more than the others for the save from Mitrovic in the first half. But then again, he kicked the ball against Jagielka's arse after about 2 minutes. I didn't like the way he lay down for Ryan Babel's goal. Should have done more there. But they were just all terrible, really. It was one of them days. And sadly, we got ourselves into a position where we had an opportunity to fight for the European place, potential European place. And as it happened, Wolves have lost to Southampton today. Leicester lost last night. And we had a great position to be in today. We win today, 49 points. We'd have been there on our own. Because Watford don't play till Monday. And we've been beaten by a team that is relegated, that's lost 9 on the run. And we haven't just been beaten. It wasn't a case of one of them days where it just won't go in. You can have them and they're acceptable defeats. If you just have those days where it's the post and you can't beat the keeper and the defending brilliantly. But we didn't really do anything. I mean, Dominic Calvert-Lewin's missed a great opportunity at 1-0 and that's probably the best chance we had in the game, really. He's clean through with the keeper to beat and he hits the outside of the post. It's a poor finish from, he should have scored. A good top centre forward knocks that in. It's 1-1 and then he chased the game. He missed that and now it was over then. But listen, it was a really poor display all around. Bernard and Dean, who I love, just didn't get going at all. The 2 centre-backs were poor. They allowed Mitrovic to bully them. Coleman had a nightmare up against, but it was a bad day at the office. It really was. And Fulham, excellent pressing, working hard for Scott Parker. Pity they didn't do that 3 months ago. They might have stayed up. But for us, it's a case of back to the drawing board, because we got Manchester United at home next Sunday. If they play like that, it'll be 4 or 5 for United. They'll destroy us with the attacking players they've got, but they won't play like that because it's at home and we'll come out and battle. And that's the disappointing thing today. I said this week that I'd learn a lot more about the team today than I did last Sunday, and I've learned quite a bit about them today. And that is when the pressure's on against the team you should be, we can't deliver, and that ultimately will stop Everton moving forward. Because good teams and teams that can get in amongst the top 6 are teams that can go to those places and beat them. And we've gone and let ourselves down today. So lots of food for thought for the manager, I think, today on players. Why did the midfield not turn up? Gomez, shocking. Garner, really, really poor today. Sigurdsson, poor. Bernard on the periphery. Richarlison, hardly. Why? What have we done? It looked like they'd all been out on the ale. Whatever we've done this week, Marco, please don't do it next week. Do something different in training next week, because that display today was horrible. But listen, it is what it is. 46 points. Man United next Sunday, and we have to start again and go for that. That is it. Very disappointing day for Everton at Fulham. And we have to move on, Season's nearly done. Nothing to play for now. And now it's about planning ahead for next season. And we have to see where we are after that. But, roll on the summer and roll on some new players to give us a little bit of freshness, and certainly a centre forward, please. Go and buy one. That is it. Check out Ped's instant match reaction. See you later.